her in her hole. I have to climb her on the floor under the desk to get her out. It's just not. It's just not worth it. Sorry, guys. There we go. Now the comments are coming. Computer's slow and my mouse isn't working again. Got a new mouse in the mail yesterday. I'll plug it in today. No. The light's on. Nobody's home. The mouse is hiding in his hidey hole.
Remember, you can purchase all of Dr. Morgan's products at her website.
I don't know. I only got so many holes in the computer.
Now it's time to sit back, relax.
Everything else works from there. It's just a mess. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I think I'm on this microphone today. If you're not saying the music was garbled, so... Hello, Mr. Microphone. Yes, I love you too. I'm not getting a hug from your microphone in the morning. Man, I hope this is not...
It's not.
A sign of the day. Let's see if I can rest it on my light. I'll probably have the light hugging me in a second, too. Just go for technical difficulties. Anyway.
Monday, darling. Stop it.
I know. It's not Monday. We're on the downhill slide for the week now. Okay. I don't have a medical topic today. I want to remember a good friend today. Let's see if I can get this picture right up in front of the camera. This is our good friend Bill Hirschmann, and his wife Bonnie is a very good friend who has helped us a lot with our online business. She would come help us pack when we had the warehouse here in New Jersey and do shipping. And she lives right in Clayton, so she comes over to the clinic quite often and brings us goodies for the staff, and they are always well appreciated. And Bill passed away October 12th. So it was Monday. And, you never know everything about a person very commonly until after they pass. And, we all have things that we've done that nobody knows about. I mean, you guys know a lot about my life because I'm on here every morning talking to you. But there was a lot of stuff in Bill's obituary, and I'm just going to run through it because he was an amazing person and much more amazing than I knew.
Without that, he was an amazing person, but this just makes it that much more.
Yeah, I mean, Bill's just great. So he was born May 23rd, 1928. How old? He was 92. 92. Maybe we all lived to be 92. He was witty and he was with it. He started having some health issues in the past few months, but prior to that, he had been at our house and just great. So he and Bonnie were married for 38 years, and he has 3 children from his first marriage. I'm not sure what happened to his first wife. And then also lost a daughter a while back. He was a devoted husband, father, grandfather, great-grandfather, cousin, uncle, and friend. He served in World War II, which I did know that part, but he was in the Army band and played the trumpet. I had no clue. Man, I would have asked him to play the trumpet.
We have one.
Yeah, we do. He loved to wear his World War II veteran's hat, always enjoying the thanks he got from passersby, and particularly when it involved a free lunch. And that doesn't surprise me at all. Bill studied journalism at Temple University, where he was editor of the 1951 Templar Yearbook, and he also worked in photography. He was very proud of a photo he had on the cover of Life magazine. I didn't know that. How cool. I didn't even know he liked photography. That is so cool. Not very many of us can claim the fame of having a photo on the cover of Life magazine. That is pretty cool. And then Bill returned to college to get his master's in education. He taught classes from grade 3 all the way up to community college and retired from teaching in 1988. And Bonnie is a retired teacher, so I'm pretty sure they met teaching. Bill had a great sense of humor. Yes, he did. And would tell endless stories, jokes, and puns to entertain family and friends. Some of his jokes were really good. Some of them not so good. But he always tried to lighten the mood. He had a warm and easy smile and was a true gentleman. He was blessed with many loving friends. He enjoyed reading, crossword puzzles, and traveling. And he especially loved his 20-plus years attending Temple football games at home and away. And I know he and Bonnie attended every game. Every game. They were all over the place. Bill will be missed by their 2 little dogs, Winston and Coco. He lived a full and colorful life and will be remembered with love by all who knew him. And, this is one of the problems that families are facing around the world. They are going to have services for Bill in May of 2021 because doing anything now is pretty difficult. So this was our good friend, Bill Hirschmann.
And attending his birthday party?
We went to, it was his 90th birthday party we got invited to, and that was really fun. He's just a great,
of all of his friends.
Yep, just a great guy. So today I want to celebrate a life well lived, and may we all live to be 92 and be funny and enjoyed by all of our friends for that length of time, and in relatively good health. So, Teresa got to meet him. Because he came to my birthday party, my 60th. Yes. So,
what did they leave you?
So here's one of the jokes that Bill and Bonnie played on me. I'll have to take a picture of it. They came to my 60th birthday party, which was held outside in a tent. And we did it outside. It was a surprise to me, but it was held outside because we didn't know how my father would be with 50 people showing up and being in the house, and we didn't want to overwhelm him. Well, my dad ended up coming outside and stayed outside at the party for like 4 hours talking to everybody. And we kind of were so shocked. We said, we need to have a party at least once a week to get my dad to open up and get out of the house. So it was actually really good therapy for him. But when I came in the house at the end of the day and I went in our bathroom, Bonnie and Bill had come in to the bathroom, and on the top of the toilet seat lid, I had said something on Facebook about how I'm always chasing squirrels. Like I get started on one topic and then end up somewhere else and, saw a squirrel. On the top of our toilet seat lid was a stick-on. It's still there. No, I think it's off now. A stick-on of a squirrel peeking out over the top of the toilet seat. I almost pooped myself when I walked in the bathroom and saw it. And I have to tell you that the only reason we took it off is because our house is on the market, and we didn't know that people looking at the house might not appreciate it as much as we did. But it was almost scary. Like every time you walk in there, there's a squirrel peering out of the toilet. It was very realistic. So anyway, my dad was a huge chatterbox that day. It was so funny. That was the dad that, we enjoyed. We didn't get to see that very often in the last few years, but that was special. That was special. It was a great day, a great way to celebrate. So anyway, hold your friends close. And, for those who still have grandparents or friends who are seniors, remember that this lockdown is very hard on those people. And the nursing homes here in New Jersey are seeing spikes in cases again. And I think they're going to lock them down again. And I just, so one of my friends just got laid off from the local nursing home because their numbers of residents are way down because people are bringing their loved ones home. A good friend of mine brought her 95-year-old mother home. Her mom's fine. Her mom liked living at the nursing home because she had all of her friends and activities to do. She didn't need to be in a nursing home. She just enjoyed it. But they brought her to their house because they're, too worried about, the statistics in nursing homes, particularly in our state. So just, take time out, even if it's a phone call, a text, a card, take time out to communicate with, particularly our older generations, because they may be feeling pretty isolated right now and maybe a little afraid to go out and do anything. So I know that if my mom didn't live with you and I, she'd be very isolated right now, and it would not be good for her because she's kind of a social butterfly, or would like to be a social butterfly. Now she's just social with us. Your grandmother turned 100 in June. Wow. Currently in hospice, been told it's a matter of days. Yeah. Hospice is a wonderful thing, though. Bill was on hospice at the end, so was my dad. But hospice is wonderful. Can't say enough good things about them. One of the best things we've ever done. And we do have hospice for animals now, and I have friends who are hospice veterinarians. That's all they do. And it's a really, really great field, actually. So, budget cuts too. Yeah, I mean, it's just the. I gotta go to work. I have no idea what's on the agenda today. It's always something. It's never what we think it's going to be. Have a great day, everybody.